Using the Course Plan Editor. The Course Plan Editor is your tool for uploading courses and pathways, as well as courses within pathways by subject for students to create course plans. This tutorial will show you how to upload courses, subjects, and pathways, as well as import existing databases of school courses. Begin by clicking Customize from the top navigation bar. Next, click Create and Edit Course Planner Content. The Course Planner main menu displays. Note on the left of the page a table listing the various activities you can do as a part of course planning. We will begin with the top activity, adding a course, and work our way down this list of links. Under Select a Subject, we click Select Arts. The list of courses in our course planner displays. We add an additional course in the Art subject, Photography. Next, we tab to the course number field. Type the course number and tab and type through the remaining fields in that row. We select only grade 10, but note you could add multiple years by holding the Control key down while selecting the preferred years. Upon completion, we click Add New. Please note, not all fields must be filled, but providing as much data as possible assists students in planning courses. Now that we've added a photography class to our arts list, let's add a pathway with links to courses. We click Add Pathways and Links to Courses. Click the pull-down menu. We select the pathway Creative Design. We see that a 4-year pathway has been created. We'll select the 9th grade pathway to add courses to it. We click Select to the left of the 9th grade pathway. We see no records are found for courses in this pathway for grade 9, so we will add a course. We begin by providing a sequence number, then a subject, course title, and term. Then we'll click Add New. We'll now add a second course to this sequence in the pathway Creative Design. And click Add New to add the second course in our pathway sequence. Now we'll look at deleting courses and pathways. We click Delete Courses and Pathways. Use this link to do a mass deletion of courses, pathways, or courses and pathways. Click the pertinent box, then click Delete. Note, if you delete all of your site's courses or pathways, you will also delete courses in pathways. Now let's edit the introductory text to your course planner. This is what students will see when they link to the course planner. A default introductory message is provided. You have 3 choices. Show the default first, show the default second, or do not show the default and simply write your own. We'll show the default before our site-defined message. We'll write our site-defined message now. Defined message now. Then click Save into introduction. Our new introduction will appear after the default message when users click the course planner. Now let's click Display State Pathways to see existing state pathways. Created pathways display. Click the checkboxes under the Select column to identify those you wish to display in students' course planners. Then click Save Information. Now let's view the reports we can gather from the course plan editor by clicking Reports. Now let's run a courses report. We'll have to begin by selecting a subject to generate a report. We click the Subject pull-down menu and select Arts. The art-related courses we've added to the course planner display. Now let's generate a Pathways report. We click Generate Pathways Report. We select the Pathway pull-down menu and click All Pathways. We see a report of the pathways we've created with school years and requirements associated with those pathways. Now let's run a report of courses in pathways to view the courses associated with our pathways. We click the Pathway pull-down menu and select the Creative Design pathway. We view the two courses we added to our pathway, then click Maintain Site Data Tables to return to the main page of the course plan editor. Now let's look at exporting and importing courses, pathways, and courses within pathways. This may be an efficient way to upload data that already exists at your site into this program, or to export data created within this program for other utilities at your school. We'll begin by clicking Export Import Classes. We could also begin this process from the dashboard, clicking the Customize tab at the top of the page, then clicking Export Import Course Planner Content, which takes us to the same page for exporting and importing courses. We have three choices. We can export a blank Excel template, which we can then use to add courses. We can export the state default courses to use as a starting point, or we can export existing site courses to add to these. We select Export Blank Template. The opening Excel window displays, and we leave the default open with Excel and click OK. We view the courses template. Note, green fields are required. For this demonstration, we will not add courses, but to use this file, you would simply cut and paste or type in the subject, the course, and any of the additional information under the yellow field headers that you wish. Save the file, and then you can upload it or import it into the course planner. We'll close this file now. Now let's view a Pathways template. We click Export Import Pathways. Again, we have three choices: to export a blank template, to export the state default pathways to use as a starting point. These do not exist at all sites, by the way, and to export existing site pathways. The opening Excel window displays again, and we leave the default and click OK. For this file, you must add a school year pathway name and list the requirements. Note, school year has a pull-down menu, easing your typing of this field. Now let's look at exporting and importing courses in pathways. We click Export Import Courses in Pathways. We're informed of the number of site courses and pathways and courses in pathways we've defined. Now we're offered the opportunity to select to either export the state default courses and pathways to use as our starting point, or to export our site courses and pathways. We'll select Export Site Courses and Pathways. Again, we click OK at the Excel window. If you want to most easily add courses by pathway and term to your course planner, you can use this form. You must be highly accurate and use the pathway titles precisely as you've used them in setting up your pathways, with a double underline followed by the year of school. Under subject course number field, you must similarly format your subject name precisely using the state-defined subject titles, your course name and number, each separated by the double underlines as well, and then cite your term. Now we'll look at importing data. Presuming we have already created a template with course data in it, we can then import that into the system rather than adding courses or pathways or courses and pathways individually. We'll look at importing courses now. We click Export Import Courses. Now we see a subheader and we select it, Import Courses. We click Browse to find our courses Excel file. We browse to the desktop where we've saved this file earlier and scroll until we find our file. Upon finding our file Courses, we click it, then click Open. We see our file in the import window and we click Trial Run to do a trial run of uploading these courses to check for errors. Then click Import Courses. We see that our trial upload was error-free, so we browse for our file again to upload it. Again, we scroll to our file to open it, and again we click it and click Open. We see our file and click Import Courses. We see our courses, but note they did not load because of two errors, a DB and an NW error. We'll check the status code report to learn why our courses did not load. We click Status Codes to learn why our files did not upload. The DB tells us one course we tried to upload was already in the system, and the NW tells us subsequent courses were not uploaded since the first course was a duplicate. All files that we were trying to upload were already in the system. We have closed the status file report off screen and returned to our Import Courses page. This concludes this tutorial.